Okay, thank you. Please be seated. All right, this is a special meeting of council, which means we only deal with the item that's on the agenda, and we don't add other things in. That being said, we still do all the normal stuff to start a council meeting, so I'm going to start with a land acknowledgement. First off, let me before that say, the city's website is down, but this is still being broadcast on YouTube, so you got to use YouTube. I'm not sure who's listening who will hear that. They're probably already on YouTube, but anybody here who wants to tune in, you can tune in on YouTube today. The city's eScribe platform is down for the moment. We acknowledge that we're gathered here today on the traditional lands of the Anishinaabeg, Haudenosaunee, Lenape-Pewak, and Attawandaron peoples. We honor and respect the history, languages, and culture of the diverse Indigenous people who call this territory home. We acknowledge all of the treaties that are specific to this area. The True-Roe Wampum Belt Treaty of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, Silver Covenant Chain, the Beaver Hunting Grounds Treaty of the Haudenosaunee-Nanfan Treaty of 1701, the McKee Treaty of 1790, the London Township Treaty of 1796, the Huron Tract Treaty of 1827 with the Anishinaabeg, and the Dish with One Spoon Covenant Wampum of the Anishinaabeg and the Haudenosaunee. Three Indigenous nations that are neighbors to London are the Chippewas of the Thames First Nation, Oneida Nation of the Thames, and the Munsee Delaware Nation, who all continue to live as sovereign nations with individual and unique languages, cultures, and customs. The City of London is also committed to making every effort to provide alternate supports and formats and communication supports for meetings upon request. To make a request specific to this meeting, you need to contact councilagenda@london.ca or 519-661-2489, extension 2425. With that, we don't have an O Canada singer, but we have a recording. So I know Councillor McAllister really wanted to sing along. He's welcome to do so, as are all of you. So we will rise and listen to the national anthem or sing along.
True pledge of love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you. Please be seated. All right, I'll look for any disclosures of pecuniary interest. Seeing none in chambers, I'll just note we have three members of council online as well. Councillor Lehman, Councillor Hopkins, Councillor Stevenson. I see no disclosures of pecuniary interest. Recognitions. And Councillor Van Meerbergen. Thank you, Councillor. No recognitions for today. Review of confidential matters to be considered in public. There are none of those. Council in closed session, we don't have one. Confirmation and signing of the minutes of previous meetings. We will do that at the April 1st meeting. Communications and petitions, there are none. Motions of which notice is given, we have none. Reports, there are none. Added reports, we have an added report, the sixth report of the Community and Protective Services Committee. I will turn it over to the chair to present the report.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm pleased to present the sixth special meeting of the Community and Protective Services Committee. One item on the report, that's consent 2.1, listed as 2.1 on the council agenda for 736-773 Dundas Street, approval of contribution agreement with the London Cross Cultural Learner Centre. I would put that on the floor.
Okay, that is on the floor by the chair. Any discussion on this item? Okay, seeing none, then we're going to open this for voting.
Councillor Stevenson votes yes.
Councillor
Councillor
Trump.
Hopkins votes yes.
Councillor Lehman votes yes.
Counselor Trosso votes yes.
Closing the vote, motion carries 14-0.
That's your vote report. Great. Deferred matters, we have none. Inquiries, there could only be inquiries related to the report that was on there, so I assume there are none. No emergent motions are allowed at a special meeting, so we're on to bylaws. There are two bylaws associated with the decision we just made, the confirming bylaw and the bylaw that is related to the committee report. I'll look for a mover and a seconder for both those. Councillor McAllister, Councillor Cuddy, he'll be the mover and seconder for all three readings. And so we're going to open first reading for voting.
Counselor Stevenson votes yes.
Counselor Hopkins votes yes.
Counselor Trosso votes yes.
Counselor Ferreira votes yes.
Counselor Lehman votes yes.
Closing the vote, motion carries 14-0.
All right, we'll move on to second reading. Same mover and seconder. Any discussion on second reading? Okay, seeing none, we'll open second reading for voting.
Counselor Stevenson votes yes.
Counselor Hopkins votes yes.
Counselor Trosso votes yes.
Counselor Lehman votes yes.
Counselor Ferreira votes yes.
Closing the vote, motion carries 14-0.
Okay, same mover and seconder for third and final reading of this item. We'll open third reading for voting.
Counselor Stevenson votes yes.
Counselor Hopkins votes yes.
Counselor Trosso votes yes.
Counselor Ferreira votes yes.
Counselor Lehman votes yes.
Closing the vote, motion carries 14-0.
Okay, that concludes the bylaws. Just need a motion to adjourn. Councillor Ferreira, seconded by Councillor McAllister. We'll do that by hand. All those in favor of adjournment?
That motion carries.
There you go, 8 minutes. Deputy Mayor this afternoon.
I will not rise to that challenge.